The Supreme Court today referred to a larger bench, a batch of petitions challenging constitutional validity of the National Judicial Appointment Commission Act meant to replace over a 2-decade-old collegium system of appointing judges. The 3-judge bench had reserved its verdict on maintainability of these pleas. The bench said that it is not passing any order on interim relief sought by the petitioner and said that these arguments can be raised before the larger bench. The Supreme Court today asked the centre to respond to a plea of BJP leader Subramaniam Swamy challenging constitutional validity of 2 penal provisions relating to the offence of defamation. The plea has said the IPC provisions put unreasonable restrictions on people's right to free speech and expression guaranteed under Article 19 of 1A of the Constitution. Fab India CEO and Managing Director, who was summoned by Goa police in connection with the voyeurism case, today failed to appear before the investigating officer. Meanwhile, police summoned 11 employees of the outlet for questioning. The voyeurism case was filed against the outlet staff after Union HRD Minister Smriti Irani, who visited the Fab India store at Kandolim last week, alleged that it had CCTV camera focusing at the trial room. Italian Marine Massimiliano Latorre today sought extension of his stay from the Supreme Court on medical grounds. Latorre, along with a colleague, is accused of killing Indian fishermen in 2012. A bench comprising Justices A.R. Dave and Kurian Joseph fixed the plea of Latorre for hearing on April 9. Latorre had undergone a cardiac surgery in Italy in January this year. In a significant step to improve ambient air quality, the National Green Tribunal today held that all diesel vehicles which are more than 10 years old will not be permitted to ply in Delhi. Noting that diesel is prime source of air pollution in Delhi, the tribunal said that the situation is so alarming that people have been even advised to leave Delhi due to adverse effects on health. Meanwhile, the tribunal also gave 20 hours to the government and the agencies concerned to ensure that all entry points of Delhi have units to check pollution levels, weight and age of any vehicle entering Delhi. Union Minister Nitin Gadkari said the government's land acquisition bill is not anti-farmers. Addressing the media in the national capital, Gadkari further added that the industrial corridor will boost country's long-term development. Rajya Sabha's next session will begin from April 23rd, 3 days after the second half of the budget session of Lok Sabha commences. The Cabinet Committee on Parliamentary Affairs chaired by Home Minister Rajnath Singh today met and decided to recommend the convening of Rajya Sabha from April 23rd to May 13th to take forward the business relating to budget session of Parliament. After flipping between positive and negative zones, the market settled nearly flat. The RBI, keeping key policy rates unchanged, failed to cheer investors. The benchmark BSE Sensex closed at 28,516.59, 12 points higher than previous close. Nifty closed flat at 8,660.30.